Welcome back to another episode. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And here's one that's going to be a little different. A lot of times when I do a video, it's the first time I've ever tried the beer. A lot of times I try that so you can get my first impression. Most of the time with anybody that's with me, it's definitely the first time they've ever had the beer. But this is different. This is Goldcrest Bock. If you look up Goldcrest, you'll find out that Goldcrest is a re-emerged beer. The Goldcrest was enormous in the South pre-Prohibition. It's been brought back. Right now, Goldcrest makes two beers. They have the Goldcrest 51, which is lovely. They also have Goldcrest Bock, which was actually just a seasonal beer, but now it's going to be all the time. I actually went to the release party for this. By the way, already a little biased. Know the guy that owns the company. This beer's fucking fantastic. Drank a lot of it. We went to the release party and they were like, "You guys have got to get some," and I was like, "It's already at the it's already in the refrigerator." And they were just like, "Wait, you don't even live near here." So, but it's almost an hour away. I already had it. I love Bocks. They can beer. Cans are better. As you can see, you can hard pour and get a fantastic head. By the way, their label, their can, won some awards. It's a really cool beer.
I like it.
So, it's got a nice dark color. It's not super dark. The smell,
Yummy.
very malty, kind of caramelly. The taste. It's smooth, smooth, smooth.
Very.
It has a very full flavor, but the mouthfeel is very kind of silky.
Yes.
All right?
That's a good word.
It's malty, and I mean, there are some like caramel undertones that are there. The thing is, a lot of times people think Bock and they think super dark. This is dark. This is an older style Bock before people started pushing the extremes. The biggest problem with this beer, there's one big problem. If you're not in the Memphis, Tennessee area, you're going to have a hard time finding it. That's really all there is to it. That's the big problem.
Hopefully only for now.
If you're on the West Coast or something, you're going to have to find a friend that's willing to get the beer to you. Same with, just anywhere else. And my bias is not based on the fact that I am friends with people that are involved in this beer. My bias is based on the fact that it's delicious.
It's fantastic. This is one of my favorite beers, like, ever.
This beer is great. I have had it on draft. It's actually even better. It's terrific in a can. It is like silk.
Yummy.
That's about the best I can tell you on it. It doesn't have hardly any aftertaste. There's not much linger. It completely dissolves, goes away. I've had it when I was eating. It stands up well to some things like, I would say, you could do well with a cream sauce, anything like that, but grilled meats. Yeah. But overall, this is a fantastic beer. So, let's get down to our rating system and everything. Did you dig it? Yes. Would you buy another? Yes.
Have.
Would you buy a 6-pack?
Have.
So we're going to go into the actual numerical ratings. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. How many pints up do you give it?
Oh, it's definitely a 10 for me. It's one of my favorite beers.
I do have a small. Some days this is a 9, and some days this is a 10. And anybody that's watched my videos know how hard it is to get real high ratings from me. But this beer it's phenomenal. It is a great drinking beer. And sometimes the simple beers tend to be better because here's the thing. You can't hide behind other flavors. You can't hide behind, a nice batch of good hops with the Bock. You can't hide behind some fruit flavors. There's nothing that you can add to this Bock to cover up a mistake. You just have to get it done properly. That's really all that comes down to it. So there you have it. Go get Goldcrest Bock if you can. If you can't, find someone that can get it for you.
Or I'm just sorry for you.
Yeah. So, until your next beer adventure. Cheers. Sucks when it's gone.